Hello, this is Harmikpal, and welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play, Voodoo Vince. I was originally gonna do Blinks the Time Sweeper, but I decided against it because that one has a single Let's Play, while this one has 0. So, let's begin. Let me just make a new game here.
In an old city, in an old neighborhood, you will find my voodoo shop. I am Madame Charmaine. I help people. Sometimes I give advice, sometimes I just listen. Every now and then, I use Vince, my third best voodoo doll. Power always attracts those who shouldn't have it. People like Cosmo, the inscrutable. He tried and failed many times to get his hands on some zombie dust. One night, he sent some roustabouts to take it by force. Cosmo's goons had no idea what they were about to unleash. I had to stop those idiots. So, it's Cosmo's henchman. Can't you steal the secret of my zombie dust? You know not what you're dealing with. There is great danger of... But I was too late. I was trapped and on my way to Cosmo's lair. The zombie dust his goons had unleashed was already beginning to bend and warp reality. Yet I could also sense a new mind in contact with my own. It was Vince. The zombie dust had brought him to life. An unlikely hero, to be sure, but only Vince can help me now. I am Madame Charmaine, your creator. Find me before it's too late. I am in the clutches of Cosmo the Inscrutable. Remember, you are a voodoo doll, so many dangerous things will not hurt you. Just beware of evil magic. Cosmo and his monsters can do you great harm. Gather all the zombie dust you can. Defeat all the monsters you can. I will try to help through the link we share, but all depends on you, Vince.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the story. You're Voodoo Vince, main character, and you have to save Madame Charmaine. This beginning will be tutorial, for example, X to punch, B to spin like that, which can be used to hover when jumping. Press A to jump and press it again to double jump. And in the air, if you press X, then you do a ground pound. If you're in the air and you use L, you can use a more reliable way of hovering. So, it's preferable that you use that, but if you want to get a little bit more distance, you can still do that. So that's just a tutorial room, nothing special there. And just as I said, jump to A and then LL. That's the spin, and that's the head slam.
We have some lovely parting gifts.
Spinning and punches are going to be your main way of attacking for the beginning of the game. And these beads, I'll explain what they do right now.
Look for more of these. This is a voodoo icon. Each voodoo icon will give you a voodoo power. Your voodoo powers are the best way to destroy many monsters at once. Take this one now and use it well.
I feel powerful.
So that voodoo
Evildoers beware.
So that voodoo power is gotten by collecting those beads. Well, not exactly collecting the beads, but by getting those voodoo icons. With each icon you get a new
Monsters
power.
contain
I
magic
believe
beads.
there are about
Gather
more
them
than
to see
25
your true power.
around there. And if you see that little...
Ew! Dead monster smell.
If you saw that little bar in the corner, that's for actually how to refill your voodoo bar.
Tremble, kneel. It is I, Cosmo the Inscrutable. Behold the future master of the world. Who is this so-called champion who dares oppose me? Show yourself and face your mortal enemy. Madame Charmaine must be a fool to think a mere pile of cloth and thread can defeat the likes of me.
Hey, boss, where's the pickles?
How are you? What are you doing in my evil vision?
I'm just making a sandwich.
For crying out loud! Be gone, minion! Where was I? Oh yeah. Fool! How can you hope to save Madame Charmaine when you face awesome power like... Hey! Why are you looking at me like that? What are you doing?
Never mess with a voodoo doll, Poindexter. Freaking idiot. Dragging me out on a night like this. Might as well get this show on the road, though. Can't believe they want a 10-inch voodoo doll to go be a hero. Why can't some other perfectly good...
So right there you see a little bit of the game's humor, which is really good.
The dust bags
Also,
have good
this here-
mojo. Every 100 expands your health meter.
Okay, so Madame Charmaine can do the explaining for me. So as you see, that increased how much health you have. And you need 100 to increase your health. Also, something else, as you saw, the voodoo powers indirectly hurt the enemies. Because
Action
Mrs.
pads
Voodoo
like
doll,
this one allow you to do special things.
yeah, I don't have enough time to explain everything, but you injure yourself to injure others because you're a voodoo doll. That's pretty much it. This is the first example of action pads where you just press X to use one. Right now, that's just making that blend. Also, beads will
Some
always
action
go
pads
towards
require
you,
a
so
special
don't worry.
item to work properly.
That's her explaining. Also, press start. At the menu, you see how many icons you have, in the stage, how many zombie dust bags, and the last thing we'll be getting into later.
Holy
since
pain
there isn't any
circus!
So I plan to keep this LP unedited because there's no others on YouTube right now. And it'll be a marvel if this actually makes it out to the public, because right now, my main programming software, Sony Vegas, it's screwing up, so I wouldn't be able to really... I wouldn't be able to edit anything, so I can't really do anything significant. But yeah, doing that is what you do.
I'm okay.
I really like the game because it actually has some pretty clever puzzles that involve
Have
you being
faith in your
brutally
strength,
mauled.
Vince. Pressing Y can make you lift some objects.
And that's what Y does. You just
Well
lift it up.
done.
But while you're holding
Press
something,
Y again
you
to
can't
drop
attack.
whatever you carry.
do anything. And then press Y again to drop it. Put it on this weight, and it opens up the door. We have 22 out of 25. And there's the last one. Anvil hat. We'll see what that does later. Oh yeah, if I didn't explain it before, you use L and R to
Still with us, little doll? Most impressive. But you'll never make it past the piggy bank of doom.
As I was saying before that cutscene interrupted me. Oh yeah, something good about this game? There isn't any fall damage. Now, as I was saying... I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll try to remember, but if I can't, then oh well. Oh yeah,
Ta-ta!
Voodoo icons, your voodoo powers can be used with L and R as explained by the cutscene earlier, which hopefully you saw. And you might be wondering, exactly how do you increase the amount of voodoo powers you can have at one point? Well, that'll be explained later, when we actually get to that part of the game. Also, if I don't collect the voodoo pack, I don't collect all the zombie dust, zombie dust bags, then don't worry, there's an item later in the game that you can use. Also, over there is an extra life.
These hearts will bring you back if you should perish. Each heart gives you an extra life.
Somewhat easy to get. You use Y to pick those up. Symbols. You can probably guess that it's going to be used to wake up that pig up there. And almost misty zombie dust bags. There's also another one over here. In case you don't want to risk getting that other one back over there. So, 3 more zombie dust bags. And there's also an extra life over here. So really, there's no excuse to have no less than 2 more lives than you came in with. Also, these are train stations. You can't use it yet because this is the only area that's unlocked that has a train station. But later you can use it to travel between areas.
This must be the laziest monster ever. First thing I gotta do is wake him up if I want to get past.
So Vince is kind of my favorite character in the entire game. Not only because of his powers, but his personality is also amazing and hilarious.
What, no cash? Some piggy bank?
See? Like that. Not exactly the best example, but oh well. And with that, we're done with the back street and the docks. 100% in both, which is a little surprising for me, but that's that, and I guess I'll see you later.